None of us seem to be showing signs of the tadpole turning us into mind flayers, and of all the things that are going for us, at least we have that. If a Cambion offers to take away the tadpoles in our brains, and we keep on encountering clues to make us think that these are not normal tadpoles, then I don't quite know what to think, other than, for some reason, we are not infected with normal tadpoles. Why else would a Cambion want them? Something has to be special about them. They couldn't be just your run-of-the-mill mind flayer changers. That and Ceramorphosis has not shown any signs so far. So, what is happening? Why were we chosen by the Illithid? What does this all mean for us and our future? As I said before, we aren't commoners. We are all special in some way, built for fighting and adventuring. So, were we chosen to be some special kind of mind flayer? These are answers we will have to find out. Things cannot carry on forever like this. Something has to happen one way or another. After our last two battles, I'd say we are learning to work together as a team to defeat our enemies much more efficiently. We were quite outnumbered by all those Mephits and the two wood woads. Though it was tough, it wasn't like the next fight we got into. For half of our battle against that gnoll group, I wasn't sure if it was possible to win. Though we did in the end. Shadowheart and Karlach went down, but we managed to survive. That gnoll leader was certainly one of the toughest things I've ever fought. Who were those two humans in that cave? Not that we were able to save them. They both died quickly in that fight and weren't of much help against the gnolls. A pity. We still have a lot of exploring around the area to do. I'd like to see to killing that spider matriarch and finding that Githyanki Kretch soon, with the gobliness being last, of course. With Druid Halsin, perhaps we can get some real answers to the tadpoles. Of course, we are saving the best for last. I honestly don't trust the Githyanki that much, and I don't trust that they will help us, or at least anyone who isn't Lae'Zel. As I have said, if no cure can be found, then it means we will all have to die, or at least that is what I plan for myself. So we aren't out of this yet, despite our situation slowly improving. Gale, you want to speak to me?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
I thought so. I have some. Here, let's try. I think these sparkle hands are what we can use. But for this.
Thank you. Good gods.
Better?
It hardly has any effect.
No.
Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The
Mistra.
Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Is it me or is your hair turned white? So, how exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Little intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I see. That's how you tried to impress her. I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
This is like what happened with Shadowheart. You want me to look into your... Oh. No.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in.
Oh, it is just like with Shadowheart.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
So it's hungry, split off from the rest of its self?
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
So you're like a great big bomb. Well, is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Tadpoles in our brains. Everybody has their issues. Will turning into a demon. Karlach overheating. Shadowheart not remembering who she was, wanting to be a dark Justicia. Everybody seems to have their issues. We've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That's how it shall be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own.
I guess we're all going to explode together.
From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
You don't look too well, Gale. The hair, the lines around the eyes. It's like you've aged.
On my way.
So we're still exploring around the area, looking for areas that we haven't seen. Yes, I decided to keep the hammer. I think it's safer than that flail that I got from the gnolls. Speak with this boy.
Away!
Calm down, I won't hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
That was it.
Should mind my step.
I tried to make friends with it. Okay, we'll keep searching the area. We found another
Bodies everywhere.
sigil.
Accident or sabotage?
Right up here, by the toll booth. Ooh. That cave in, obviously this was a roadway.
That might be worth a look.
I suppose so. Arrow of lightning. A little bit of gold. Yeah, I don't, I think this was done on purpose. Might have been the gnolls, I don't know.
Open up.
Take your ear. Well, we've been down there. Pretty much been everywhere. A lot of dead gnolls. It seems to me that the only places to go are... well, is this way. Let's go and explore that way. But they have these coordinates from that gnome that I wrote down. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. Looking at the map, lining it up, what it says. We can keep trying. The Y coordinates are way off, though. This is a little better, going this way. I think I was already in here, though. Yes, we were. We didn't see anything in there. Alright then. We'll keep following along this path. Alright, there's a home ahead. It's that autumn crocus I'd like to pick up. Saw it before. A burlap sack?
Anything of use?
It's like all trade came to a complete halt, I guess due to the goblins and the gnolls. Some fruit in here. Another burlap sack. It's over here. There's a sign here.
Welcome to Waukeen's Rest. West Baldur's Gate, East El Chirel.
Yeah. Well, I never expected this over here. Okay, well, let's go and look. I do smell smoke, though.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Who's that? Who are these people?
Speak up.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Flaming Fist from Baldur's Gate. I'll let the prayer finish. The dead should be honored as their oath commands.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
To die for a cause is noble, but still tragic. I'm sorry.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
May I ask what happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot.
Drowning.
Please, just leave me be.
As I said, the goblins in the region and the gnolls. Alright then. I'll leave you be. A dead drow over there? Really? Several of them. I've never seen a drow. I only heard stories of their skin color. Purplish. This is what we saw from the other side. So, did it say that this was a temple to Waukeen? Maybe somebody else here will have some answers. Are they trying to put the fire out? If that's the case, why is that? Looks like they are.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
You need help.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
There's people trapped inside.
Grand Duke Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Alright. I let out a rallying cry as I help the Fist push. Onward!
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Alright, everybody stay here.
Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
That's a water barrel. Well, I suppose that could help, but... There's another one here. I don't know where to go.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Well, there could be somebody in there. Not sure what to do then. Can I leap over here? Oh. It opened up on its own then. The fire's spreading. Ah. There's somebody.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
I brace myself to lift the wreckage.
Almost.
Helps to be strong. Yeah, we need to get you out.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Something there?
I am ready.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Can we not bust this door open? Alright, come on. We need to get out.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, this way. Down. Down, down, down. Anybody else in this building? Okay, you're fine.
Miri! Miri!
Mary, who are you looking for?
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came.
She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall.
Have you seen her?
Sorry I haven't, but I can look for her.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
Any way I can get a bucket? Alright, back inside. I hear a voice. Keep shouting!
Shouldn't have made me.
Sounds like it's from over there. Okay, douse myself. Now that sounds like it's coming from over here. Ow. There's people upstairs. Maybe they're over here. I didn't see a way to get to that side. I guess over here. There's people over here. Alright. I see. Well, the only thing to do is break down the door. Having a hammer helps. Where are you?
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Let's get out of here.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed.
You did.
Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Just how many... Staring in here a little close. Just how many drow do they have over in the Goblin camp? First they take Helson. Then they have Grand Duke Ravengard. So yes, I've heard of him. But why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero.
Because I rescued you.
Tell me I can count on you.
She's a bit of an exotic coloring for an elf, but it's not unusual. Not drow. I do actually find her a bit attractive. So, on my oath, I will see Duke Ravengard rescued and his captors vanquished.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
So I get to choose a reward. Don't want a trident. Don't want a quarterstaff. The bow looks like a very nice one. What about that man's... Okay, we'll deal with this in a moment. What about that man's wife?
In this plane and beyond, teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
He's searching for his wife, Murray. She has brown hair and is wearing a green blouse. Okay, it's a lot of dead. She could be in other buildings. Dead goblin. I'll just take everything. There's a charred corpse here. Book, stained book. Are you the woman? Green blouse.
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Mary. She's not breathing.
I'm not sure what else I can do for her. Oh, this is, I don't think I should enter there. It's completely aflame. Though it's not a raging inferno anymore, but... the smoke, between the smoke and any fire still going, it's very dangerous. Fables of Faerun. Where's that man? He's over here.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
When we would have doubt. So it is.
Have you found my Miri?
She's dead. I found her body in one of the burned buildings.
No. It can't be. I need to see.
When we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Can't move as fast as him in this armor.
Oh, Miri. No.
I'm sorry.
Miri. No. Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How'd you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
This isn't on you. There was no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her. What's hiding here?
Goblins would be so bold to... well, they had Drow with them. That's their boldness right there.
Teachers care when they would be reckless. Teachers certainty when they would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I really don't mind looting the goblins. I have to be careful about looting the flaming fists, though, because it's not proper. Actually, it would be... there's a couple dead Drow here. I wonder if I could find something. Light armor. Weird, because it's neither leather or anything else. Oh, it is leather. It's a type of leather. All I know is from Roth. I could use that, the toxin, polished ring. Another dead Drow. At least they took some losses. Dead goblin. I want your skull. Flaming fist. Shattered wine barrel. I don't think you're going to need that anymore. Oh, goblins. Dead ones over here. What's over this way? Stolen property reward offered. A burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
What is this stolen property? In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, a statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace, Baldur's Gate, and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere, and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval. No questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to offend, but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon the foundations, gazing outwards, but still clutching tight to its heart the warmth of hope. Represented here is a small and furry hamster. Please find the hope in your own heart and return to a blighted city, its beloved ranger. Raise a hand and help, and we shall fill it with gold. A statue. Missing statue, huh? Okay. Well. Oh, there's even more over this way. That's gonna take a mighty leap on my part. I'm not even sure we can get over there. Would be nice to be able to put that all out. I have that potion of jump, do I not? Never thought I'd have to use it. How do I get back, though? I guess it depends on how long it lasts. Glorious vaulting. I've got 3 of them. It lasts a little while, but I'm not sure if that's long enough for what I need. Did get a little burned in there. Ouch. Okay, best place. Right here. Let's see. I might be able to jump over here. There. Didn't need it after all. Dead halfling. There's a key. Where they kept the animals. A dead goblin here.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Look at me. I'm not a monster.
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
Alright, what happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Took the shiny one. Oh, perhaps you're talking about the Duke. Ravengard. Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Good on you. Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Well, you did a good job defending your little barn. Sorry about your friend. But I'm sure that they'll take care of you. The survivors, at least.
Something's moving around in there.
Really? If I can move this. Hopefully, I mean, if it's a goblin, I can defend myself, but hopefully it's not a drow. This could get a little tricky if it is. Oil barrel.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves.
Doesn't look like a drow.
Just as he spots you.
Bugger!
I detect his thoughts.
Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it.
I know the phrase, little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarfs. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick.
Trade?
Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
What? Okay. We can quickly trade? Burlap sack. I don't see... I mean, what is it? Illicit magic? Mage? Things? Alright. I'm the one that carries all the gold. And I'm strong enough to carry a great big weight, so... What's going on with trading?
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Alright. There's a hatch over here on the other side. I see. And this place is not full of smoke. I am curious to know what I can buy. So that bow that I picked up, I do believe it's improvement over what I'm using. What does it do? I get lightning charges when I deal damage with the bow. That's what the enchantment reads anyway. Alright, who's down here? Somebody set up shop? A book here. Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler. Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chiantar Valley, though inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield and outside the city, the Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given its apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Uktar. Well, I haven't even seen anybody down here, unless it's that man. The wardrobe. Ah.
Look at that.
Goes even further. Often find much of use in all these things. Alright, then let's follow this through.
Seems simple enough.
Thought you said it's through there and out some side. Ah, look it. We can come back. Come and go whenever we want. Something about Zentarum? I'm not sure if I should be doing this by myself. What about my other party members? I tried to speak to them through the worm in my head to come this way. Well, I don't think they'll be able to do it. We'll see. It worked. Good. We're all together as we should be.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. Can't slow down.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Kill me clean? I'll read her mind. That didn't work. Try it again.
Where in the hells is Rugen? I need that cargo.
I know what became of Rugen, his cargo too.
I never mentioned any cargo. And I don't care for people poking around in my head. Still, I can look past it. If you have what I need. Come down.
I'll give it a shot.
What's this? Rock. Oh. Is that a trap?
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There'll be more traps on the way. Aye. Maybe you should go first, Asterion.
Never a dull moment.
Another one?
Watch your back.
Still alive.
Okay, are we beyond the traps now?
That's progress.
You steal everything. You're dead.
Another step forward.
The lever back there. Oh, this isn't some small-time dealer. They've got a whole operation going on here. Black markets, smuggling.
I should speak up.
Hello?
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
What? Why are you selling yourself?
Selling I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Okay. Speak to Brem about buying your patronage. Hello?
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
I'm not sure where Zaris is. Up there, up here.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps!
She seems to be in charge. Let's go speak to her. Zaris?
Many can talk their way into a Zhentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Outpost. I thought you were just smugglers, but maybe this is a former Zhentarim. I'd rather know who I'd be working for first. The Zhentarim.
We're the finest mercenaries on the coast. We can provide you with anything. For a price.
Wait, so what are you? Merchants or mercenaries?
If you've got coin to spend and problems to solve, the Zhent will relieve you of both.
So you are
But
Zhentarim.
today I'm offering work. Not looking for it.
What's this job you mentioned?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back.
I think we failed all that. I already found them. They're dead.
God damn it! What about the shipment?
That's who those people were in the cave that were being attacked by the gnolls. I gave her the flask I found inside the chest.
You opened the shipment. You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all. Damned if I won't return the favor. Lads, kill him.
Well, this worked out well. How many are we looking at? Perhaps this is something that we can handle. I didn't mean for this to happen, but oh well. We're in this situation right now. Ouch. Looks like we're dealing with 4 of them. Hey! Asterion! I can see. Two can play that game. Ah. Good job, Lae'Zel. Duplicity.
Time to push my luck again.
And push it we will. I actually think I know how to possibly take 2 of them out. Or hopefully. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure how this will work. Need to finish her off.
You've made a grave mistake.
Now she's down. That's my shield. Asterion, a little hurt down there. Any enemies down there for you to fight? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Feed. Nice hit.
On the move.
Still on my feet.
One down.
Can't give up.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Backbreaker. Wow, that really hurt him.
We'll do it my way. This way.
That really hurt him. Ah!
It can't be.
Shadowheart.
Taking position.
Shadowheart, are you alright?
Let's move.
Well, that's unfortunate that we had to go through this. I remember reading the note saying, don't open it or we're dead. But what does that have to do with me? It wasn't these people. For all I know, it was something from weeks ago, months ago, years ago that was no good anymore anyway. True and Possible Adventures of Tinbrew Moreau. Can we sell it?
Maybe I need more
food.
pockets.
Baguette. Green grapes. Porridge. The Approachable East, Volume 1. Well, now we can just take whatever we want. They were Zentarum anyway, so... Good, I say. Their leader was... No, their leader's here. Key. Could use all of this. Drow poison. I have one of those already. Put you to sleep. Now there are these iron flasks. I'm not sure what to make of it. A flask that can hold friends and foes. Likely to make them former the latter. Zentarum are an evil group.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I think we should take a rest. Short rest. If we can in here.
Just a brief respite. What am I to do?
Little better.
No time to rest.
I'm going to lay on hands. Shadowheart.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest.
Or speak to her first.
I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Yes. Alright then. You get what you deserve, Shadowheart. Completely healed. I could do another one of those, if I so want. Alright. These look like traps, if I've ever seen one. I don't know who that is. Well, he might be here for a while. Looks like a great big wolf over there. Why would they set this up within their own... can I speak to you?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Who are you people? Okay, don't get close to that. We have this section to search through. Don't know what the other people are. Maybe they're part of the same group?
That might be worth a look.
Dirt mount. Jewelry? Rings, necklaces, gold. Which is on the other side. Who are these people? Well, I don't think they want to be bothered. Let's go down. That man wanted to be free. He's now free.
Inside.
Hey there, artist.
Gods above, man! I said buy me! If you didn't have the coin, you might have just said. In any case, I am a slave no longer. And your money troubles are over, rest assured. For you have saved none other than Oscar Fevras.
And I'm Siren Sahandran.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say.
Your betrothed?
Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Is that what it was? You're Lady Janeth's runaway groom.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my thing, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
The woman you love versus living the life you want. And what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some...
I suppose I can give you a little bit, since I'm also going to be looting this place. Here, 200 gold should help.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Oh, he could be speaking the truth. Maybe there will be a lot of gold waiting for us. Wizard's Bane oil. Okay. This to Asterion. Another smoke powder barrel. Smoking pipe.
Might be useful.
Asterion, can you carry this other barrel?
All right. What now?
Music box. Silver ingot.
Something good here. I hope.
Arrows.
Very well.
Scimitar. Look at this. More drow poison. Wow. Lots of lockpicks for you, Asterion. We have several of these smoke power... Let's take these. Powder barrels. I was thinking of setting these up for the fight with the giant spider. Three of them on us.
Keep your distance.
Staring, you're already taking two. What about Lae'Zel? Oops.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
No, sorry.
Indolence breeds madness.
Take this one, Lae'Zel. You can possibly set these up beneath it.
Looking ahead. Moving ahead.
Scrolls. Send these to... well... send them to Gale. More jewelry. Toxin recipe. Again, I would like to stress to any reader to only use these harmful solutions when absolutely necessary, and never, ever against another intelligent being. Recipe for 1 vial of simple toxin. Extracts needed. Suspension of bullywug trumpet. Sublimate of belladonna. Method. Blow or waft sublimate over the suspension of bullywug trumpet. Make sure not to inhale. Close flask and shake vigorously. And don't forget, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an excellent extract excellent. Someone has scribbled an exited note in the margin. Bella, you've got to try this one, but be careful. These toxins are real nice, but they take a while to work. The bloke I used it on almost cut my head off after I nicked him. Worth it to see him choke to death in his own spit right after that attack, though.
To think, Gales had this devastating all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Everybody's talking about this. All right.
Just another crate.
Well, we're finding jewelry, we're finding some things. Nothing of great value. But altogether, it's helpful. They didn't actually have that much in here. Wooden crate. Ooh, that's a lot of alchemist fire. Wonder if we... Could we possibly blow that up and get in there? There's a lot of these smoke powder barrels around, so it's possible. Ah. Okay. I'm finally encumbered. I'm not sure. Could I use my hammer on here? Nothing destroyed. I even saw somebody over there. Some other group is doing something. A liar.
More for me.
More to sell. Where is this now? Oh, okay. Well, we could take this ladder down to go to their side. This other side. I'm not sure why these people are doing what they're doing. I would like to speak to them, though. Can you disarm those?
Careful, I bite.
They may attack us if we disarm them. I just want to speak to them. Maybe we should just leave them alone then? They obviously want to be left alone. Well, we can always come back in the future. Especially if others are looking for them.
What to do?
Let's go. I think we've gotten all we can from here.
Carry me.
They do have that one person that's still... What is this? Zentarum note. The explosives are more volatile than a Dragonsborn's belch, and they cost more than most of you are worth, so stop messing with them. It took me half the day to attach the mines to the ceiling, and somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Xeris would remind you that you are resources, and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. And do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of that shaft? We're professionals. Act like it, or I'll break your fingers. Alright, what does the lever do?
What is that?
Oh. Haha. Simple as that.
Here we go.
So goes this little smuggling operation they had. Food. More food. Well, as if we don't have enough, huh? More camp supplies. More. 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 That's it. I think we should go speak to that person up above. He may fight us. Don't really care. If you're Zentarum, they're a known evil group trying to take over Faerun or something like that. Everybody knows about the Zentarum. They've been defeated many times in the past. Didn't think that they were really around anymore. Hey. You there.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Alright, well. He's probably gonna want my head when he finds out what happened in the cavern. What's down this way? Oh, did we even go in here? Water barrels. Food, torches. More food. Well, I'm going to be sending this all back to camp shortly. Free up some weight. Don't need torches. I'll never need a torch.
Something over there.
Ah, dirt mound. Rotten food. Need a water bottle. And more food. Okay, I'm encumbered. Let's send all these things back. I'm gonna have to go through my inventory. Alright, we're out of that. And we have to go into the goblin nest for another reason. Oh, look at this. Another sigil. Right here at Waukeen's Rest. That's very convenient. Okay, so I think the nearby Githyanki creche is reported to be here. We can go there next. And then after that, I would like to go and try to take that giant spider matriarch out. I don't know if we'll be successful there. But we can try it. We may need to rest first. Especially if this goes sour with Githyanki.
Shining star of my